From our studios in New York, here again is Stone Phillips.
She's the fearless computer-generated action hero hottie. And now Lara Croft's Tomb Raider is about to hit the big screen, played by an actress who's taken more than a few risks of her own. Angelina Jolie's outspoken, uninhibited approach to just about everything has made her the talk of Hollywood and a frequent target of the tabloids. Tonight, a side of her the public doesn't often see, sensitive, thoughtful, and very emotional. Here's Ann Curry.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider's babe in Boyland, is poised to become this summer's #1 action hero in hot pants. But the push-up bra, powerful legs, and pouty lips belie something quite unexpected. Unlike her bulletproof on-screen persona, we discovered 26-year-old Angelina Jolie is incredibly vulnerable and decidedly real.
I'm a very open person. I love sex. I'm a very sexual person. I love my husband, and we have great sex, and I'm very hungry for life.
And it's that hunger that's captivating movie audiences. Her gripping portrayals of a drug-addicted model in Gia, a hard-nosed cop in The Bone Collector, and a tortured psychotic teen in Girl Interrupted have won her respect and recognition. Her honors include 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and just last year, a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her performance in Girl Interrupted. But despite all these accomplishments, for many, it's the image of her kissing her brother at the Academy Awards, for which she's often remembered and taunted.
Doesn't it bother you when you hear the lingering questions, the lingering gossip about you and your brother after last year's Oscars?
Yes, because it's affected my relationship with my brother, and I'm. But I don't think there's a person out there that actually believes I slept with my brother. There's not one person that really thinks that's true. So it makes me confused and angry with the press because they think it's much more important to write shocking, stupid stories and ignore something beautiful that actually happened. They could have put focus on the fact that kids from divorced families sometimes are extremely close. You know, their interpretation of it is from their own sick thoughts.
Perhaps it's Jolie's frank remarks about her past that have fueled this kind of talk. She has openly admitted to bisexuality, a fascination for S&M, and even a curious fondness for knives. Jolie offered this insight into what she calls her darker side.
I always felt a little strange or different, and I wasn't laughing very much in my life about anything. And kind of always would see people with kids or married or in love and thought, that's great. It's not my life, and I wish I could have that, but I'm never going to have that because I'm all over the place and I'm never going to be calm or stable or normal or safe.
Jolie has never been about playing it safe, something that others have often misunderstood.
You have said that, for example, another example, you're very open about your sexuality. You've talked about it. Mm-hmm. People have confused that. People have thought that you are promiscuous.
Well, but I've been also extremely honest that I've only slept with 4 people in my life. That's, like, everybody knows that. So how they think that's promiscuous, I've been married twice to 2 of them, you know, like half the people I've slept with in my life I was married to.
Born June 4th, 1975, to actors Jon Voight and Marceline Bertrand, her parents divorced when she was just 1. She grew up apart from her father, living with her mom and brother James in New York.
Remember that.
At 5, Jolie made her screen debut, playing opposite her dad.
Where are you from, honey?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
She married British actor Johnny Lee Miller in 1996, but they were separated a year later and then divorced. Then, in 1999, she portrayed the wife of an air traffic controller played by actor Billy Bob Thornton in the film Pushing Tin.
$100 says you can't hit it from there.
According to Jolie, the attraction was immediate and intense. And though Thornton is 20 years older, the couple eloped to Las Vegas last year, and she says he rescued her.
You have once said that having Billy Bob in your life has made you, for the first time in your life, feel safe but happy. And while that speaks of enormous joy, it also speaks of enormous sadness.
Yeah, for the first time, safe and happy.
Why weren't you safe and happy before?
I don't know, because if I didn't have my work, and if I hadn't met Billy, I absolutely would not be here today.
In what way? You mean not alive?
Would not be here today.
Not alive, or not in this job, not in this work?
The truth is, I love being alive, and I love feeling free. So if I can't have those things, then I feel like a caged animal, and I'd rather not be in a cage. I'd rather be dead. And it's real simple, and I think it's not that uncommon.
When you talk about your husband, you have a few small tears in your eyes.
I'm very grateful.
To have found him.
Yeah.
From the moment the two were linked, they have been a favorite target of the tabloids and entertainment press, in part because they are so candid about many of the personal details of their relationship.
You've described some of the things that you and Billy have done to show each other how much you love each other. Mm-hmm. You wear a vial containing his blood.
His. That's his.
4 drops of his blood.
Yes, well, I don't know if it's 4. I did it twice. I have a vial in my room.
But let me see. So what this is basically
we were
a
thinking about
necklace.
people touching it, actually.
No, oh, you don't want people. Okay, I won't touch it. Okay, I won't touch it. And why do you wear?
Because it's my husband's
This.
blood.
Which says to you what? Which means what? To
Which
you?
is beautiful to me. You know, some people like diamonds around their necks or things like that. I think that's beautiful, and it makes me. It's his life.
You also have tattoos saying Billy Bob on you. How many?
I have his name twice, but that's because one is in a very private place.
But why is one of your things tattooing? Why is one of your things?
I don't buy jewelry.
So what I'm hearing, I mean, woman to woman. Okay, I'm thinking, a tattoo in my private parts. That's gonna hurt. That is a major.
No, it feels strangely kind of good.
Does it feel what? It felt good. How did it feel good? It did.
Can I say this on this?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know. No, it's a you know, you get a tattoo. It's a vibrating.
Ah. Okay.
While it's exactly this kind of buzz that often makes Jolie the brunt of Hollywood gossip, she says she can't imagine being anything less than completely honest about her life.
I'm not trying to shock people. I'm not trying to say things that will offend people. I think us saying how much we love each other is our way of saying we'll also share maybe not the ugly things or the crazy dark things, but we'll also tell you, yeah, we've learned that it's a great thing to have a friend in this world and a best friend and to love each other like crazy.
But whether you buy into her notion of happiness or not, there's no denying her dedication to her craft. For Tomb Raider, Jolie insisted upon doing many of her own stunts, even the dangerous ones.
I used to go back home so tired and so emotional. I would cry in the bathtub so many nights in rehearsal for this film and think, I'm so clumsy and stupid and they've cast the wrong person.
Watching Jolie play Lara Croft, the computer game epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn, it's hard to imagine that she was anything less than perfect for the role. During the filming, Jolie also rediscovered a closeness with her father, actor Jon Voight. In a case of art imitating life, Voight plays a father who reconnects with his daughter after years apart.
In a movie with your father for the first time since you were 5, where you say, but time was stolen from us and it's not fair. I missed
you.
And I've missed you.
I mean, this has got to have been so meaningful for you.
It was. John and I could not stop crying. We'd have to stop takes. We'd walk on the other sides. We didn't talk in between takes. We met in that tent and we'd walk away and then meet in the tent, and until the scene was completely over, then we kind of hugged each other.
Today, Angelina Jolie seems to be emerging from what she calls the darkness in her life. Earlier this year, she traveled to Africa to work with UN relief agencies, dispensing food and clothing to refugees. And she seems to have embraced a new, more hopeful direction.
Love one person, take care of them till you die. You know, raise kids, have a good life, be a good friend. and try to be completely who you are and figure out what you personally love and like go after it with everything you've got, no matter how much it takes.